Hi, I'm Rebel Brown, founder of Breakout Women, and today we're going to talk a little bit about confidence, or lack thereof. Now, we women all know the truth. Every day we're faced with situations that cause us to question ourselves, our skills, our worth. Now, we may not always talk about it, but it happens. And here's the question. We are competent. We know what we're doing. So why all the doubt? Well, the answer, quite simply, is because we're programmed that way by society and by the norms for men and women. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the things that cause that programming and a little technique you can use to start to change that programming. So first of all, we are programmed. By the time we're teenagers, we are programmed from a 30-to-1 ratio that I can't versus I can. That's part of society's teaching, and that's been documented. So we are literally programmed 30-to-1. I can't do that. I can't, which means, well, that'd cause a lack of confidence now, wouldn't it? Now, second of all, we have women and their traditional roles. All right, now I know we're moving on from these roles and society is changing, but the traditional norms are still there, and they do influence us because it's all been programmed into society and woven into everything from the old movies to whatever today. We still see women in roles that are more subtle, softer a little bit, etc., which means we aren't portrayed as the blustering, confident women that we need to be sometime in business. So the third thing is our brain, all right? And our brain is very different from a man's. In fact, our brain has 4 times the communication centers and the nurturing centers that a man's does. A man, on the other hand, has 4 times the aggression centers. So while we are nurturing others and concerned about others, right, a man is aggressive and taking care of himself. That tends to be a shift in the confident factors between men and women. So now, what can you do to change those programs? If you come to Breakout Women, I'll be able to tell you a number of techniques, and we will change those programs. But I'm going to give you a little technique today that you can use that will make a difference. So what I want you to do is I want you to write down I am statements, all right? I am confident, I am powerful, I am skilled at X, I am skilled at Y, I'm skilled at Z. I want you to write down all these statements and about all the things you've accomplished and all the things that you have skills in. Now, then I want you every day in the morning and at evening, when you wake up and before you go to bed, to read those statements. Memorize them to the point that you can say them. Also, anytime you're going into a meeting or a situation that's traditionally might have threatened your confidence a little bit, say those statements to yourself. What you're basically doing with the I am is you're communicating with your unconscious mind. And you're telling it to change those programs from I can't to I am. And it will happen. It takes a little while, so you have to use it religiously for 3 to 4 weeks, maybe longer than that, but you will feel a difference. Actually, you'll feel a difference as soon as you start to repeat those statements. So use your I am statements, and let me know how it goes at rebelbrown.com.